your devotion. Let us all unite to uphold her and make her great and strong. We are all equal. Arise, gather youth for your country. Your nation demands your devotion. Let us all unite to uphold her and make her great and strong. We are all equal. We are all equal. We are all equal. In building a motherland, we are all
Sabadi.
Arise, gather youth for your country. Your nation demands your devotion.
Okay. Oh Jesus. And Alaji Basintali. Hey. Oh Jesus. Me. Oh Jesus. Ghana beye yo. Ghana beye ye. Hey, Ghana beye yo. Ghana beye ye. Ghana beye yo. Ghana beye ye. Hey, Ghana beye yo. Ghana beye ye. Ghana beye yo. Ghana beye ye. Hey, Ghana beye yo. Ghana beye ye. Ghana beye yo. Ghana beye ye. Hey, Ghana beye yo. Ghana beye ye. Ghana beye yo. Ghana beye ye. Hey, Ghana beye yo. Ghana beye ye. Ghana beye yo. Ghana beye ye. Ghana ti. Eish. Ewurade nyame. Achie charge. Aya jesoma me say a charge ache. Anyway ni mama jo na me mo bibia akwaba. Me fa konya we so bisa Ghana fo nyina asam ho tesɛn. Adofo abodome mo a mo padwumadie yasɛm. Mo so a mo taa me na mo padwumadie mu nyina no. Ye chiacha mo Ewurade Yesu Kristo Nazareth die mu. Yankopon say apem betoto bonkum na wo pidu betoto difa na nwure Alaji Basintali. Hey Alaji Basintali Yankopon say wad na hoden no wad be hwe yen so na anwure me wakwaba na me ka che wo say Ewurade ti yeda so ti ase na Yehowa dom wo ho te say ene eye fiada. So thank God it's Friday. The next 35 minutes it is going to be about 25 videos. In the next 35 minutes, Nadia and Sam na yebeka and some yebachire oman no. Ni ahwese ampa Ghana wo kabi na mesumi kabia yebetimi dia achechire oman no. Eno enanya dwuma ya to dey say Ghana nti. Enti se me ka se Ghana nti a eya adwesoma me. Ghana nti grade eya your my papa. Adwumrei me di asomdwe nenam enti me di kwaku Ghana. Me di kofi Ghana, akwasi Ghana, afia Ghana. Ama Ghana ana akwasi ya Ghana. Mepacho ye betechire oman no na fe asomdwe etimi aba na mepacho adwumedie ne ye behwe mepacho ye behwe ensem say hey adwumrei just stick and stay na ye wo bi di ma na awurade nyame na mom fa me ko Facebook ne so eno eye MBN 360 pacho eye Facebook afi me fa nko YouTube ho eno so eye MBN eye 360 pacho ko hoy meganews360.com eno eye website no bokona stories nyina guo obetimi akenkan ade ama SA Stanje anadwi waso masene waso pa mattress papa pato pacho tumika eye single eye double me pacho say eye queen size say eye king size tumika na fo ni che yaso ye eye ne ene akofa mattress papa de aba eno nti no SA Stanje wose brand na bejo wodie na eye dai ene ye duru ha nyambedi dwumade nyina ho twea me nanumre pacho medin ede bekwa ni abrantie wo hene basiedu pacho me fa kwanya we so bekwa efo nyina amanse pramre pacho me kokokofu mechiamo esumi nya mechiamo nampanza na afei bidi mepacho ZR1 nya meduase ene metadisa so da ho nyina mepacho baby biara a wo hwe ye efi asantememu mepacho mechiawo wo hwe mi free angonamemu mepacho mechiawo wo hwe mi free mfantememu enkramemu na afei poye atoye afem pacho baby biara mema wo biara akwaba nemom me catch us hey na me flag no way Mickey why pick it na anwumre me catch us say yes mema wa joda mema wa kwaba anwumre me flag no e wo say me fa because me de yamade enti say flag no so ompene a me pacho me mana fa enti Mickey why Mickey enti yes the next few minutes ye ba be bo enkomo na afei ya hwe se ampa ye betimi atena say na afei yetimi ahwe niema ekoso e wo Ghana ye betimi ahwe se Ghana betimi akoye ana se Ghana entimi enkoye ane e wo se Ghana koye because we have the best for you eno ne yato di se Ghana nti anwumre me dia asumdwe ne nam me pacho woni me ntena enya atem didie enya ntokwa enya MPP it's not NDC it's not about your CPP nemom it is about the betterment and the development of the country called Ghana anwumre me say eye Ghana nti eno no guarantee hey yeah your my papa me flag away Mickey give it to me give the flag to me pick it up oh Jesus oh Jesus guarantee yeah your my papa me flag no e fragu and so say me fama de because flag no me ne nam eno nti guarantee your my papa ma fa ma de o self on to chere kwa ye bisane ma fa guarantee your my papa anwumre de ne e behwe kwabra save us from the red pill part 1 kwabra that's the topic save us from the red pill save us from the red pill and then me ma part 1 na ombebisa say red pill na den red and a pill eduru a kokko de adea save us from the red pill and then we be ko say na and then we are going to educate ourselves save us from the red pill part 1 number 1 ebenada part 2 beba na we be ko wo so wo mpanyifo wo Ghana wo de no problem Ghana ti your mama papa mi gira hamada na me ho aba afemi ba save us from the red pill na me pesa me kire say guarantee your my papa eba sisia
Arise, gather youth for your country. Your nation demands your devotion. Let us all unite to oppose her and make her great and strong. We are all
to this point we leave no stone unturned if I talk tienie Ghana nti yesoa ye de break Ghana for especially leaders ayi wo mu so mu ndi oman no so eniema bia o mani afira wo ho mu hu ye dam sa dwumedie wo so ne ye bia ye mpanyimfo nani na se wo masunso nti ye bia wo masum na se wo mu aseda na wo mada ye be mu wo masore eno eni dwumedie a ye de brewe eti so ye MPP so ye NDC so we minister so we honorable assembly member we MP now your president so show we any dey na hobase kwa so eye nya abotre na hwebi na enya se ye begu obi ani ma se demom ye be bisa ye mpanyimfo ni say the youth of our days and our time ye will future say ye dey eye abato mpanyimfo nsema the agency say what Ghana a wo mu hwe ya pomuden ho ensem ye bisa wo mu say ye ho bible no eye say netie Anaji, save us from the red pill. Patwa ene part 1. Now we be say, "Hey, dey na pese e kire Ghana for." Me patwa e bia na wonte. And niema bi e koso from last year, the latter part of December, January, February, ya wa March, sisi ade aye tan. Na ye di ade a, wonim se aduro bi every India memu. Eye my Ghana. We are aware. Say duro no a form of tramadol. Na sa tramadol no ahode e wo mu no e chen otwe hunwi se enipa no mu a eku se enipa no mu a e mane jimi se enipa no mu a e ma owuo ene enkwa onipa ne fa owuo na bisa ho say wo agencies like Food and Drugs Board Authority e wo man yimu a bisa ho say he den na duro no illegally e fa ensuo so e fa sepum e ba be pure my Ghana. Save us, the youth of our days and our time. Save us from the red pill. Your Excellency Mr. John Dramani Mahama, all the ministers involved, Samuntia, you some with the Krataba Bonte, Namam Yadi Gananti, videos, Namasha, now control, save us from the red pill. Video 1, look at this red pill. I free India, be Ghana. Tiye, a do you free India, be Ghana. Now I get tramadol 225. Na ye dia grow e my Ghana na fe SM kwala control the youth of our days and our time. Video 1, save us from the red pill. Video 1, share video ibasisia. We are seeing primitive in kwa as we red in the room. Winning red. If you get it away no more. In the video must what you know mama can't get it no matter to best of this. We are yes. What the cause is a voice in your we are seeing primitive in kwa as we red in the room. Winning red. If you get it away. We are seeing primitive in kwa as we red in the room. Winning red. If you get it away no more. In the video must what you know mama can't get it no matter to best of this. We are yes. What the cause is a voice in your we are seeing primitive in kwa as we red in the room. Winning red. If you get it away. We are seeing primitive in kwa as we red in the room. Winning red. If you get it away no more. In the video must what you know mama can't get it no matter to best of this. We are yes. What the cause is a voice in your we are seeing primitive in kwa as we red in the room. Winning red. If you get it away. We are seeing primitive in kwa as we red in the room. Winning red. If you get it away no more. In the video must what you know mama can't get it no matter to best of this. We are yes. What the cause is a voice in your we are seeing primitive in kwa as we red in the room. Winning red. Okay, aduro no me be tell osisi a form of tramadol, you find 225. Na a red tablet, it is a unim red, our Ghana. Now, where they want to say, a what youth of our days, our Ghana, Mamuna, the next generation, a woman, and Conphobia Kota India, body for wicked people, and transporting and going free India, Mamu, and the first Sumasi because and yet legally litimized. Say, you're able to your tone, self grow away Ghana. Every fonya away, almost so many away, and you didn't be Ghana. 225, unim red. Control video 2. Look at a Mrantian or so numa. She almost take a year as a 9 punch. Video 2. Show me.
So you dig Ghana right there. Sure, see you already know. See the red pills with the trade for the country inside. Charlie, winning red. It be very serious. Doctors and things all they talk about them. This is all you need to know about the red pills. We are seeing primitive in as we red in the room. Winning red. If you get it away no more. In the video must we some say we are seeing primitive in as we red in the room. Winning red. If you get it away no more. So you dig Ghana.
Okay, eti Ghana penny for way. Food and Drugs Board Authority penny for. Say do way e free India. Na tienie. And nam say e ya bia enu kwasa nipa nom because e say nipa e manipa ye timi. We lose our senses. And you quite said nipa a far do what the good nipa duam. Now we far what double so what drinking in I Nanso and call for no me war a year Indian. I will give you the details. Kind courtesy BBC documentary and an year. About Toja. Now African countries and call for where you draw and the free India and the Bano, Ghana and Nigeria and the Sam call for targeted South Croway and only a grown room na millions of dollars and company neje in the blind side of our leaders. Na Nigeria and Ghana the airtime. Na emuampo numa duro ya. Show musu state. Ema you anso ka ho bia na wo nka ho bi. Control video 3. Wunim red. Hwe.
We are the man, you bring me to me now, as when you're red in the room. When you red, when you red, when you red, if you are, get it over no more. In a video, must we some say again, we are the man, you bring me to me now, as when you're red in the room. When you red, when you red, when you red, if you are, get it over no more.
Munti asem ni yo. Se ya ma ye ni amere wo man yi mu a. Ghana mpanyufo, on baba ye ni emranche na ye ba na on baba ya abro. Food and Drugs Board Authority. Agencies are more matter in the game. Say any papa beba near for yatim kwala no nyansa kwan so no any nyankopon so kwan so as early as possible munya ho adwumantem na tie hey den na de we be pia bonten asisi de Ghana de ada fan Nigeria de bobo ananu ya na BBC Africa eye documentary bi omu wura mu wo Ghana omu wura mu wo Nigeria omu wura mu wo India eno nko hu company bia wono wo de tramadol na ye de ye eye u Philippines awonom na wo de o maye ne be times 2 times 3 and it efe no we eye tramadol 225 and efe no wunim red na eye red in color na meche obi na sadro we wonum a what you lose everything and then kofu ya said aye company na eye no wo ya wa say effect e wo so nie enso wo so de ba African countries ni e bisa wo say eye die ntira wo ye sadro wo say purposely for business wo pesika tie nie India ba mu ho mu nton bi Ghana, Nigeria, and other African countries where West Africa, and mani so. It's BBC Sasie, investigation, the BBC Africa. No more investigation on person who the effect. Sa tramadol 225, I found winning red no. Dia, and it's to control video 4. When we say the beginning of investigation, National Shabra.
The people of West Africa are fighting an opioid crisis.
The task force is here to arrest one of the drug dealers.
Thousands of lives ruined by powerful and illegal pills, packaged as medicines, but sold on the streets.
Afei obisa na chese bi wo Ghana ebi wo Nigeria any other West African countries eti BBC Africa e ye o ma say na mu consult mpanyufo na mu say drug no purposely about the investigation na SCP say it is about business, it is about money, and it is wickedness. Control video 5 amrofo no mu Indian person mu African countries ye money that and omu person mu say no omu ye aware of the effects. Eti omu ade self yi aba abibimam control video 5 shebra
Tramadol,
Which is illegal.
And
it leads back to my home country. Where do they come from?
India.
No one has ever exposed the pharmaceutical executives behind this deadly trade.
Yes.
5 million tablets.
So which companies are making and shipping these pills? Do they know they're driving a public health crisis? And who are the men making a killing at the expense of innocent people's lives?
It's a very harmful from the end. I think this is wickedness.
Goni na oba sisi ano pacho on company na mde bewura ho. Me se we 2 seasons, part 1 part 2. Na tienie afei enkro na omde sanduro ya wura mu no de edi kan na me mfa nko Ghana me de okọ Nigeria na me de wura Nigeria for mema na omumra nchesisi ade abrabo na ye hwem sika time so wura Nigeria kro no mu a na dollars and millions of dollars are sa Indian company we retrieval from Nigeria as a result of tramadol 225 when you read no time na Nigeria for say everyone will say no the youth their future is being jeopardized and for that matter this is wickedness as a result of business transactions control Nigeria video 6 tiebra.
I've come to Kano in northern Nigeria to see the scale of Africa's opioid crisis. Local drug rehab worker Abu Bakr Metumaki has agreed to show me how opioids are ruining lives in his city, often the lives of children.
It's a time bomb, you know. Children, they can steal in the market. They can do anything to make money, to get drugs, you know.
A lot of kids and teenagers are abusing substances in the open. They just get on any opioid that they can easily obtain.
Just children is a problem of poverty, lack of parental care. These children, they have to be in school.
Okay, it's about Nigeria. But did you know, say open illegal drugs are acquired tono our African country. Nigeria is one of them. Illegal selling of drugs in Nigeria. BBC people were able to discover this. No one catch and say it was video 7. Illegally, upaso ton a dubone our African country, especially the West Africa and Nigeria. Video 7.
He explains that Nigeria's opioid crisis emerged more than a decade ago, when medicinal painkillers like tramadol started being taken as recreational drugs. The name tramadol is now used as a catch-all to describe a whole range of opioids that are used as street drugs. Nigeria is the biggest market for these pills in Africa. He explains.
It's the comment na BBC ya che no. Na fe yendi wo machi ye ko Nigeria, me say na me do say Nigeria se. Wa fe document na wura mu woni mu read. Eye omunum ade effect na ba afei video 8 hwenkwala na wo Nigeria ni mabru na wo Nigeria no no aduro no a hwe wo mu state na catch them say if we have leaders in Ghana na agencies na yade aye mandate ama wo mu so omu regulate aduane any nru aye nom no what are they doing on our various borders our African countries. Video 8 hwe state the nature of the youth ewom abra omu nom woni read tramadol 225. Video 8.
Majority of patients here are being treated for opioid addiction.
Most of them are victims of opium, tramadol.
It's estimated that over 4 million people in Nigeria are misusing some form of opioid, including tramadol. Some take it simply for the high, but many take it as a painkiller or to help them get through hard physical work.
Here, most of them are farmers. They don't have a lot of money to buy equipment, you know, so they rather use manpower, that they rather use such drugs, you know, for them to overwork themselves. Before they know, they become addicted.
Abuse of tramadol can cause...
Do you know the secret behind this Unim Red 225 tramadol? And Kofona Kacha and say, Onoma, a Mauya Juma, Umbua, a Seni Pepiano. Eti enkonfo efa no boys na Ghana no o fa de ye adwuma nemom the more na wonum no na wo be addicted na afei na wa ye senti sabi odwan ye kasa ho awonte wo gina ho na amuni ahwe wo tibi gina ho na wada wo mu de sei abibiman na tie afei there is a certain man in Nigeria Fred Abubakar wo hwe the state of Nenkofo you mabru na enum wonim red tramadol 225 no future of the African youth away. Video 9. Shebra.
As patients go into withdrawal, their craving for opioids intensifies. Without door locks or proper security, the staff resorts to extreme measures to prevent their patients from leaving to find drugs. Why are they chained?
The reason why we chain them is because they can run away, you know.
They still try to escape?
Even if we lock, they can try to escape, but that's why we chain them.
Why doesn't the government give more support to centers like this?
No, there's a lot of challenges in the state, you know. So most of the focus is not about the victims of drugs. I almost cry, Allah. I'm just, you know, hold it, you know, yeah. Just hold this as a man.
Now, in 2018, Nigeria buying president a bandi a dry friend tramadol 225 and in Hong Kong about bandi because omu hu say enya duru papa after 7 years sisia de owura mu Nigeria ate say enkwala ne mabru ne say and na bibifo mpanyimfo te ho mo hu ba bia the source of this illegal drug free nobody and then Ghana mpanyimfo ye and then a World Health Organization and then abibi man mpanyimfo ECOWAS and the United Nations and then omu ye mo makatre company na wo ye sa adwuma boni we no and then ye do omu faso afi hwade after 7 years I banded tramadol in Nigeria. And your day, and I'm afraid I say video 10. Shabra.
In 2018, the government banned the sale of tramadol without prescription and cracked down on the import of illegal opioids. 7 years later, how are these drugs still getting into the country? I'm on my way to the Nigerian Drugs Enforcement Agency, known as the NDLEA. Driving to their headquarters, we go through one of their checkpoints. These patrols have become a common sight on the streets of Lagos.
What we have done is to ratchet up the supply reduction through offensive action.
In 2018, the government banned the sale of tramadol without prescription and cracked down on the import of illegal opioids. In
2018, I buy no obande. So we need proper prescriptions at your bando. Do want me and farmer. Now fish idea. Nigeria, Drugs Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA. I'm one Nigeria. I'm to sell Food and Drug Board Authority of Ghana. In 2023, omuchesa edrowe almost about $100 million. Omuchie ese no e won Nigeria memo. Tieni yo sa tramadol 225 we edrowe no. Omutimi ebo moje almost about $100 million worth of tramadol 225 we. Sa unim red no ese no e won Nigeria memo. Still and that's so ese memo no. Video 11 kwabra mayenko.
The supply reduction through offensive action. We go out and seize all opioids wherever they are found, make the arrests of the perpetrators from the bottom level to the cartel head, send them to jail and seize their assets. So it's a continuous effort.
The NDLEA told us that in 2023 they seized opioids worth more than $100 million.
Okay, yeah, but see, I catch your gun and penny for say, hey, where me my Ghana, so me don't know Nigeria, Africa for Adentia. And do way, one bet to USA, one bet to Germany, one bet to Belgium, one bet to Spain. Now, we are able to cover video 13 to me, video 13. Now, for Tianye, you besides say, and Kofu, omu ye tricks bay, and Konyabe no ye, no mutimisa illegal and grow away, all the borders say what a bibimemu, and the PM and Nigeria. Tricks and a day, and omide tramadol 225, a bowram, and the PM and Nigeria memo. Tricks and a day, nothing, and penny for the chair and tricks on Tibra, video 13, Tibra.
100 milligrams. So actually the trick they use is they'll put this at the front. Then when you are examining the container, you see this as the illegal substance.
Yeah.
While at the back, you find the illegal 225 milligrams.
It's the illegal strength of these products that is their selling point.
You see how deep it is? You see the length?
Yeah.
All up to the end there is tramadol. These are 442 cartons of tramadol of an ongoing case at the moment.
The drug importers constantly change the brand names, the packaging, and even the chemical formula to try and outwit the NDLEA.
Some of the packaging are very appetizing. It shows you apple or something, and it is easily.
Na tienie tramadol do na kasa no, you 50 milligram ho, you 100 milligram ho. Those ones enye illegal because eboa nipa e ma se wo pensi bi wo body ni ma eyi free ho. Na mom de nkofo ya ya omde ba no eye illegal. Tramadol 225 unim red a friend of red pill na tienie sa wo mu de ba wo mu se da de papa no gu anim ni ya package tramadol 225 unim red no ya package no container na chi eti se eye food agency ni enye clever customs for enye clever ni e dia biti wo mu no mu je huram na fatie ye bisa se mu ye investigation no eduro yi ekro ben so na free ba Nigeria mem ene bibi mem control video 14 afetie enkofu kom je say duro boni we e de bra bibi mem tie bra.
And these kind of opioid products, would you call the people who are manufacturing these legitimate pharmaceutical companies or kind of like narcos?
Definitely, I'll call it what it is. We're having a problem coming in from another country. It has become a big menace in Nigeria.
And which country is that?
India.
Yeah. And these kind of opioid products, would you call the people who are manufacturing these legitimate pharmaceutical companies or kind of like narcos?
Definitely, I'll call it what it is. We're having a problem coming in from another country. It has become a big menace in Nigeria.
And which country is that?
India.
Yeah.
Ye tum na kire wusie enti amrofo no ade no mu fa nko UK ade no mu fa nko Germany na me say we ye part 1 me ma part 2 na wo hwe nkofo hyedema na niema nkofo ye na from India krom ho na they know say they we are very dangerous and harmful no mu we nkura o ma salati o mu di bre o mu a o mu di fasumase o ma kasa company ne ya we na awrehu sema wo tramadol 225 unim red no awrehu sema wo mu nie pato hwe ye mabunu emaba Inketesia, a maju on your school for. She almost state, I brought the number to almost say a painkiller on bois. In fact, I was on Ghana penny for Mama Nina Ho. A do no Ghana Marie, a one Nigeria Marie, a we other West African countries, a DNA and penny for ye, and call UK, and call US, and call Germany, and call Spain, but Ghana, any African countries I do. Share a Mayano, I will summon in the next video control for me.
When you
Afai kwabra me do kwa Nigeria me pato abrantia mbayi na kire wunim red tramadol 225 company no ye me ndi be ma osisi a be ma the setup of the company no hu comfort dem mu gibone e kire bibiman na tienie me do kwa Nigeria abrantia wo gina hoyi wunim red no onom ye tramadol 225 red pill onom ye no onye statue onye TV pole pato kwabra the next video 16 hwebra
So you dig Ghana right there. Sure, see you already know. See, be red pills with the trade for the country inside. Charlie, winning red. It be very serious. Doctors and things all they talk about them. This is all you need to know about the red pills.
We are seeing primitive and as already red. Winning red. Get it over no more. In the video must we some say we are seeing primitive and as already red. Winning red. Get it over no more.
No, I don't do my.
You go tired. If you tired, you come. I dey fear to pass. Once they go,
The most they watch is the video.
As many primitive and as already red. Winning red. We are seeing primitive and as already red. Winning red. Winning red, if you're getting away, no more. We are seeing it, bring it to me now. As when you're red in this room. Winning red, winning red, winning red, if you're getting away, no more. In the video, must we some say, then I am a big moon, you have campo, the moon online.
So first of all,
Hey, the youth, your generation at the saying, hey, Ghana Timpany for her. Will be a who are way. And you are what market remove here. At theatre say in the Tamale region, the northern region, the time. Me say, remember Ghana so, me don't know Nigeria. Who abemuano, when you statue, when you nipa na awradina me. Afei, ememu ana to say zombies, o ma to say moi, o ma to say but I wouldn't read na branches are our Nigeria mem. Wouldn't read near Ghana penny for way. I be main penny for our leaders. What are they? The youth are spoiling, the youth are dying. Wouldn't read from India. Now, my mama says, Aquabra, after your Mabruna to say zombies, video 17, almost 30 to say a branch of Janya TV poll, but over night, wouldn't read Nayanisano from India. A better now, I'm a mamu and I say, you better have a generation I woo because of Obisica Openti, video 17, Quabra, fire call zombies, fire call.
We are seeing bring it to me now. As when you're red in this room. Winning red, winning red, winning red, if you're getting away, no more. In the video, must we some say, then I am a big moon, you have we are seeing bring it to me now. As when you're red in this room. Winning red, winning red, winning red, if you're getting away, no more. In the video, must we some say, then I am a big moon, you have
Now, what do you say? I don't know. Company no me the company be mouse sia. Na mom hwade ye. Ya wadro bi so market ye the same company ye. The same line wo munam. Ya fe no aye Tafradol. Into Tafra no wado. Tafradol. Sa company in ye free India. Na wa wo aye Ghana ha. Wo numa do ye fe the Tafradol. E pa chop. Wo ni ready ni nua no. Na wo se be boa. Tafradol no anu so say na tie. Video 18 e say mo fra no e wo abibi mai mo. Hwabra.
Hi, it's Robbie.
Hi, Aya. Good to see you.
Did you get the photos I sent you from the raid the task force did the other day?
Yeah, I have them pulled up on my computer now.
The product is called Tafradol. The Ghanaian FDA have confirmed to me the product is illegal in Ghana. It's made of two substances. One is called tapentadol. The other is carisoprodol.
Then I can also see that it says made in India. And if I zoom into the corner, there's a logo with an A and a leaf.
It's important to look into that and to find out who is responsible for bringing the product into West Africa.
Okay, eti enye. Na afei BBC for the secret ne ba efi India na sa aduro no eye dangerous eti afei omuko India memo eno mko busa doctor bi say obi a wonom sa Tafradol edi ensunsuaso no woso doctor ne ka kire yen say it is a very dangerous drug ni kwase ko nipa system mu but nkofo na ye duro no fi India e dia fasumase abepiem e wo bibi memo yenko India ni emisa doctor no video 18 hwebra.
These are one of the most dangerous drugs around where overdose.
Hi, it's Robbie.
Hi.
These are one of the most dangerous drugs around where overdose, the first injection could turn to be a fatal injection.
Could you please tell us a little bit about this combination of tapentadol and carisoprodol and what effect it might have on the human body?
So this is not something that's licensed to be used in our country as yet, because what it's going to do is you are giving the effects of opioid, and one of the effects of opioid is getting very deep sleep. It could be deep enough that people don't breathe, and that leads to drug overdose. And along with that, you are also giving another agent, carisoprodol, which also gives a very deep sleep and relaxation, opioid-like effects. So I'd say it sounds like a very dangerous combination. These are one of the most dangerous drugs around, where overdose, the first injection could turn to be a fatal injection.
Could you please tell us a little bit about this combination of tapentadol and carisoprodol and what effect it might have on the human body?
So this is not something that's licensed to be used in our country as yet, because what it's going to do is you are giving the effects of opioid, and one of the effects of opioid is getting very deep sleep. It could be deep enough that people don't breathe, and that leads to drug overdose.
Dr. Nakache, my man say, this is one of the dangerous drugs, and you can see a ton on India mem. The Tosubio, Obibio Fabiano, and Tima Umie, Uko warning, Uko woman and man. Nafeti, Afe, why when I just said Drowe? Said Droya, El Kumofra, I will be Mema, Ganam Penny for, I will be Mamun Penny for, or be a dear can want to, and then some dear steps, and I will take it, Namaro Porto Company away, and Yama World Health Organization, United Nations, and your mom can be a woman. Sad company, no, your friend Avio Pharmaceutical Company, and war a heifer, India, and Mamu, woman, yes, sell to Boniwi, after she company, no, now shed your Majuma Ebra, video 20, Quabra Famico.
AVO's website says the company is run by 3 men, probably all relatives, since they all have the same surname, Sharma. But the guy who manages the factory is Vinod Sharma. We want to find out whether AVO's top management are aware of the devastating impact their product.
Okay, it's Wahoo, Sanko for me, yes, I do. Avio Pharmaceutical Company, India memo. Woman, yes, I do. Managers, yes, I do. Ye woman. Now, for Shadia, me do quite the same Avio Company. Now, for one share, say a drone, I am clear. So, and now, over 5 million tablets and a good warehouse. Woman, the especially Ghana and Nigeria. No, we are aware, so the fire, and we are my betty woman. It also defines you so. No, we are first, so say, no, Mamma, one crime for so, Ometono. We are aware, say, and you're dangerous than that. Now, so, Babaton. After video 21, Shebda.
So, what is this brand?
Super oil.
Super oil.
Super oil to supply.
225. Okay. This is for the Tough
yeah, this is tough.
Cotton button. Super oil. And this is all for
Yes.
Wow. You guys are doing really massive operation.
5 million tablets for this product.
It's amazing. India has everything. Every raw material is all India. That's a big farmer.
Back at Sharma's office, it's time to talk business.
Okay, it's Wahoo, India memory investigation, no coso. It's Nigeria. Now, you beside Dr. B said tramadol a jono a boniana. What's it there be? You were tramadol 50 milligram and your bonnet. You were 100 milligram and your bonnet. No, mum, so what far a year 225 now. And memory to be no Maku 10. Not just a 2,250 milligram. A bassa or warning Quanquantana. Why you Jimmy for? Why you Jimmy? Why you zombie? I say a best sell with system no. And you can say encourage self growing. Now I'm confronting him the effects are was so, but still, Omuton, where are our leaders? Control from a doctor's point of view. Video 22. Tibra.
I'm sure you have heard the sound. It is time to talk about red. 225 or red tablets is tramadol at high doses. For your information, the FDA in Ghana registers tramadol at 50 milligrams and 100 milligrams. When you see tramadol at 120 milligrams, 200 milligrams, or 225 milligrams, the one that is called red, you're on your own. It wasn't registered by the FDA. There is an expose on opioids that come into Ghana, Nigeria, and Ivory Coast, but I'll make a separate video about it. You see, the problem with tramadol and other hard drugs is the marketing by the dealers. If you are not careful, you'll be swept off your feet. So today, I'll let you know some information that you...
Okay, it was a Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, and other places. Now, na tramadol kwa ya duroboni ana dabi omo ulcers omo Philippines in their system a painkiller it in Kenya boni 50 and 100 milligram and Kenya boni video 23 tie doctor nchi mubra.
No, in fact, it's a painkiller and it is employed or used when, for example, we have a case like someone who is having active peptic ulcer and who is in pain and cannot take, for example, diclofenac or other NSAIDs like ibuprofen, aceclofenac, and pyroxicam. Because of the addictive nature of tramadol or 225 or red, there are safer options of whatever the dealer will tell you. For example, for premature ejaculation, there's a safer option. Delay spray is there, which contains lidocaine and vitamin E. It is much safer than taking tramadol. When you are depressed, there are safer options before you start thinking of taking tramadol. Your healthcare provider can and will start from lifestyle modifications, which includes physical exercises. Also, there is behavioral therapy, which is much safer than taking tramadol. When all these ones fail, there are medications that are antidepressants, sertraline, paroxetine, citalopram.
Okay, the question of the day. Ghana you lead this way. One. Number 2. Oma kusa edro ise wo market. E kwan be no mu first bibi man ye be eradicate edro ye free system nim. India for the company eye no BBC for the amaye. E dia steps and leaders refa kwabra eti ye betra ho ama mami video 1. Ye betra ho ama ye maburi o ma ye say o mu tibia ye say video 1 san hwebra e maburu ne tibia no e be ye say na video 1 hwebra.
We are seeing primitive in Angwa, as we read in the room. Winning red. If you are getting so bad, no more. In a video, must what you know, Mamma can't get it all. No matter to bed of his eye. But we have yes, what the cause is a voice in your boom. We are seeing primitive in Angwa, as we read in the room. Winning red. If you are getting so bad, we are seeing primitive in Angwa, as we read in the room. Winning red. If you are getting so bad, no more. In a video, must
as leaders, Your Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Food and Drugs Board Authority, money and penny form can be a woman as early as possible. And do not be Ganem. Control! Mammy video 2, I'm fan champion for. Yeah, but I'm on Tibia, I say, video 2, Sakabio.
So you dig Ghana right there. Sure, see you already know. See, be red pills with the trend for the country inside. Charlie, winning red. It be very serious. Doctors and things all they talk about them. This is all you need to know about the red pills.
We are seeing primitive in Angwa, as we read in the room. Winning red. If you are getting so bad, no more. In a video, must we some say we are seeing primitive in Angwa, as we read in the room. Winning red. If you are getting so bad, no more.
So you dig Ghana right there. Sure, see you already know. See, be red pills with the trend for the country inside. Charlie, winning red. It be very serious. Doctors and things all they talk about them. This is all you need to know about the red pills.
0537 158 638 0537 158 638. Therefore, Pacho Obama, TV volume no from Kwanza because baby I do na nibraba ya hwe ya emabruno omdachi nyina be say. Your Excellency John Dramani Mahama, this show is for you. And before more my Ghana leaders, this show is for you. Work towards it as early as possible. Save the future of this youth. But from Pacho, we did the same like a free. Ozai. Hey, Pacho, opposition, we Pacho network in here 0537 158 638. When you read, or big baby Ginisika. Where you part 1? I'm boy, brother, my part 2. But from Pacho did the same like a free. Pacho, my mitio, wouldn't you read in ye? Guarantee.
Mata, Adia,
yes.
I was done a penny for a bomb more than almost sorry.
Yes.
Yes,
guarantee.
I'm not delaying.
Yes.
We are
yes. Jesus. Amen. Amen. Mo eradical. And penny for as early as possible. Or could you toss some George when Papa Maka, but Tomushe as early as possible. Video in that one thing. Therefore, my uncle, we did the South Casa free and you may.
Hello.
Yes, sir, we did the Casa free.
What for me now?
My patron, we did the Casa free.
Because the phone gallus.
If I told my Mitchell Jabez, wouldn't red.
Put a drug on sponsor. What's on the cell Ghana?
Almost 1 year, regulatory system. No, almost so many. Yes. All right. More radical. And penny friend to my dear Samusa. More money now, sir. Wow. And for Jessica over billions of dollars. Wouldn't red. Ya Mabruni say, Omu, Penny Biakasai. Ever see Sabri. Young home and for Madania quiet. Hello. Made for Patodi, the Salaka free.
About some catastrophe, I'll be different. How you?
But what Mammy Joe, Ganantini.
One day, no, I consider for that is for nothing only home talking about.
Mention can you, when that's why can I mention can ye?
As some of my best mechanics say, there's no a police for no job. I'm more Shanyamana.
Yeah, and yet be say, Sabio. Yeah.
Who say you that zero?
I don't come mean to you. What's when you read ahead? 0537158633 and then Bruno, Omonti Huntai. Madam from Patrodis, who did this anaka safari?
The person carrier.
If I told Mammy Joe, Ganantini.
The Pacho, which not have a man.
What's he?
I don't know what my which not have a bachelor. Yes, I don't know what let you have a question.
I bet you are more sensitive than them. I know the said a treatment center. Nigeria for don't go with your mother to home chain. Aye, you have to 2 home chain. Ready? It was a branch with Jahoya. Wash Quabra fast. A quarter with John or John as one down of Famaye. Nayashe. Aha, wait, Shabranchi of Jahui. Independent Jahos, I know. William Red. Madam from Pacho did the Sanaka free.
Miss Mugasa call very big.
And Pacho Antibi Mamito Ganantini.
Daniel William ready. Only play you to the papa. Yes, Kadana, but 1 while.
Good.
Because I know Yamania Mano. Come on, we don't back up. So the police video over there, the man is a doctor. No, true. You want to say about him by you to me. Which you said, Ghana, but 1 while.
Good. Mo, Your Excellency, ye be wani. Unko for na do masisi a bind ba no no. Ka chom so munya djuma. Me da for mpacho, we did the say na kasa free he. Oh, Dabi Sabra 0537158638. And mabru ni wu. Ye ni that ye ni future president wa Ghana. Nigeria, ada na mrofu yi. Aya West Africa no do mani akire.
Hello.
Me da for mpacho, we did the say kasa free he.
Pacho, family America, Safa, and Marco.
Oh, Kumasi and Pacho, Mammy Joe, Ghana.
My boy, Ancasano, Mukras, me do one, me want to say, what the part you've been known as I need a year. Again, the dress into me when I just I didn't in Guyana. No, we went, I can't be more of Bremo and Penifon. I say, Papa building no go to Penifon, said the woman. And somebody, embassy of Banzani, actually, one room. But no, I haven't a number that you make a number Ghana has to say, no, if you get that in your fire, say, you must say, why, yeah, and what? And then pay for the power to move to your Banzani the day I die.
Okay.
I said, when you come so, I don't want to do Kukwano, as also say, no, my bonnet beer, and something I do on my
good.
If you are pressed by into the next form in Tentamiana, also put on your man. Now, a mobile so you employ wagging, name to your awful. Then my entrance and penny 4 big and then to your fool.
Okay.
Because the one I don't do mother group that is giving it to the say, yes, or the no never, and I say, I'm only pay for never to see.
Oh, ma.
If you want to go, Madame,
Mo, I rather shout. Yo, I rather shout. And penny for no, and tell you trouble, mamma. Regulate us. Mama, who buy. I guess I ever woo. State in the baby, do when you read every hay. India for the wicked, sir. And I, me say me the part 2 ni brown nyambo e brada o wura be ho part 2 e brada o wura be ho hade tia me da fo pacho di say na kasa free udi di say na kasa free he udi di say o kasa free he ma peke o obi gina kire o
me kasa free that dey French that dey
mami tie o Ghana ntini
me say me kasa French that dey Western of
aye tie o
Western of me say isi ano awfo na so mo so etu mo ma mefo isi awfo na so mo so ma mefo because we are not going to say now man confirming the best year I dey na so eto mo kio mo ti I don't know what you are doing.
Okay, yada wa say 0537158638 empanyufo no hwe niye na jawi ade yenka me se nyambo next week me bagana me kiro na man no ma you see some of them I say statutes I say zombies hey adai me da fo pa chodi ni ba bia kesa free
hey and I saw
pa free ma peke ontifa kasa
hello
yes sir we did say na kesa free Akwasi kasa free he.
Kasa free. Askwere nyampo.
Pacho mami ntio asante me mami ntio.
Ewa sime du mapa modo.
Amen.
Obi de kasa ye mayo. Hello?
Ye tio kasa.
Mi tio no re say ye mayo. Tio de ni from mu na.
Asemo ndo ni de ano den eti ye hwe ni ye ye se beduru ba bi ye nya aya agric minister
hello baba
me do fun pato di se o kasa free he yes madam udi
if I can tell you one year
okay 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 eno ano no yo aban ne hwe en na dwuma de we aban ne hwe mo too much yes ramo Ghana panifo form Nancy form e duro do system nim woni red aya fene woni say ya gro ne yedie me say nyambo brother me ma Ghana version na wa hwade me da fo pacho di
mo bom ko de me ke abaka pasa ga we
me pacho ba mi tio Ghana ntini
eni akamon kwa je ho awo kwa India to be do what the ban. Don't show what the person what they call what they do to the over cover. And China, because what a no, I should what the person what the ban, they do a cover in Melanie. So, the greater food and transport, just take the organ idea, warehouse together. Don't come on to you, simply. So, won't be all. Okay. So, who said that the drama you on your home? So, what you will quote the more. Warehouse down.
Okay. Okay. Mo Eradi Shaw. Mo ye ho ban. Na yenso yenya finance minister. E wo ya penso. Na mi Shaw. 0537158638. Yentena ho mo man ne sei. Yentena ho mabunu ne sei. Your excellency, onu nkofo ye de man na hyemonsa. Mo nya ho adwuma tem. Na the rate mabunu no de unimu red ne kono. Ano den. Me da fo di de se na kasa free. Yes sir. We did the sell casa free.
But let us actually be an investment of
about your mamintio.
I don't know how red, you know, red layer, gas pocket and kitchen, or you know, that gas pocket and kitchen, or monomoton, red, you know.
What will be down?
I was so much down from Funi, maybe say me a boy, a Fleming Danny boy, and that's really
okay. What will be that?
Numbi, my boys and no man said I am with you at the end
okay.
Now I'm talking to get on.
Okay. Okay. It's a
down for Funi now, Moko and Uncle Martha, who told me I don't match you.
Good one day. Good. Me no yagene. A binding yen tentum. Nyambo brother me ma Ghana details me de be ma wo hwe de bi a ye chinkofo ye shinduro no enso still nkofo di no yi ba me ra fo pacho di se na kasa free he Oh, Jesus. Auntie, ya ho ye de.
Ya me ya dom na so papa.
Na me adom ho ye. Aya cha kokobin fo nyina ma me wai.
Na ti papa obi azete.
Am ntie o.
Papa na me kese no bisa say. Na woni mu ade no. Ani fo na eye.
Eye India fo, omu di free.
Ani fo na eye India fo. India. Papa na be India. Abaye krom ha so. E ma sa bagana.
Abada dada. Abada.
Na chahi na baye papa.
Efa borders ya so ne baye.
Enda da ti e pini for omu no bia omu huye. E je na no man gam te do ya na senye.
Yo. Yo.
E pini for mo ya e mai bobo. Mo he no mo nye YouTube ni wu.
Auntie ya mo nyamishao. Owo me auntie ya mo erade shao. Mpanyifo no mo mani na ho. Ye da chinchi ne ye dia bai ma mo. Mamo ma wei ense ye da chi da. Ye president. Me da for patrol di se na kasa free.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, my dear. Udi ni ba kasa free.
Patrol send me to Topic school.
Me patrol mami nti wa na dwi.
Na obi kasa o de abata ni to mo mafo.
Okay.
Ba kola ni proof na se wan. Akola ni proof na se wan fa.
Yo.
Na for it me explain say group one dey so mutu mi free your mind. Kwa untu mene nko.
Sa.
Untu mene nko. Untu ni explain say abanta ni foundation no we ye go ni me free your mind. Next so mo so ti e be ti omo. Na ya ti omo. Untu ni smart them no that's it.
537-158. Hwa branch we si hoi. Etu kira we say wo ba ni a. Wo fa ne sen. Zero 537-158-638 0537 mama aye course no emra so wo bani a wo ye Ghana ni ba o wo ye Ghana ni de hye so wo bani a 0537-158-638 hwe ya kwala yiye wonim red na ya branch yi saa Ghana panyifo ye sere mo mumma ye ho ban mumma ye da chene nsei mumma ye ho ban kwabra video 15 ni ma ye ema no so de pe ma ye ema no video 15 no now de hwe ema no ye ma omo wias hwe wo bai wonim red na ya aketesia isa Jesus Christ of Nazareth hwe wonim red abaya ya konumbi hwe mrantie ni medafo patro di se na kasa free
le patro no grass que para o muito cochefio ntini ban ba so fa no di America ko fi ko
ti ho ne wamuni ahwesa no wei oti ho ene wamuni ahwesa no enti ye tira ho amamu ai wo mu da atia sei hwe wei wo didi o Ghana panyifo o didi mera fo pacho odi
hello
yes sir odi we akesa free
let's go first of all
my dear
hello and teacher ben flana mo dia duru ba no o ma we o te ge bo mu de no pe no flo ma ni mo
Erade hu mama bo na ya Ghana nti mo yenye o man bapa Ghana nti mami for two callers pe en sorry so na afi yemfa mo mami nkayo se dwumadi ewenti ye de enimdiefo aba omu bekire ye ohawa ewo unimu red ne ho tramadol 225 me wie pe a doctor for bi betena se na you will see unimu red ensunsuaso ye wo maburu nsu oti obi betena ye minister obi betena ye president se ye nsi anwo kwan ya Ghana Penifo Food and Drugs Board ebranda musia me de part 2 bebremo na me do be wura tamale na me do wura tamale a wo besu unimu red de ye nkofo na wo besu and the boys in nama unim red Ghana Penifo nkasai pacho ha ɛna ɛbrɛ bɛtia ma yɛkwame de dwumadie no nyina asi ɛne obi anim guaseɛ nti na yɛwɔ dwumadie yi so na mmom ɛnneɛma ɛhinta a wɔwɔ yɛ na abɔfo mpanyimfo no ni so ɛno na yɛtena se yɛhwehwɛm ne yɛda na di ne yɛde abɛkyerɛ Ghana mpanyimfo ɛno na yɛfɛ no Ghana nti dwumadie yi mpacho do so masemam timi de brɛ wo ɛyɛ SA Stanjay so per mattress papa pato a mpacho double king size queen size mpacho ni nyina no obenya bi edi ato the queen of the airwaves mpacho dachi bia no wo mattress abeda so ɛwɔ wo dem ho no ɛyɛ queen size mattress ɛnam de besi wo edi ama me de no ɛyɛ the king size mattress ɛnam de besi mi dem ho mpacho wo na da horo ma no timi bu a me de dwumadie di brɛ me fa na se kɛse ɛmfa Ghana fo nyina ɛna afei me technical production team sɛ mutimi bu ayɛ woni mu red patro hwa ho so ye na wan sɛ wa brabɔ hwa ho so ye na wan yɛ te sɛ sabi ogyagantwie ogina wa na wayɛ san ɛnyɛ brabɔ papa nyɛ so papa ɛmo ayɛ Ghana panifo mo kyekyere ɔman ni ye ɛha ɛna brɛ ma me kwan me da kwabena kontro ase sɛ otimi ɛma me confirm Mr. Dani na me hwa so otimi hyehyɛ video so nyina de ma me ɛna afei ebi o ma me correct sound oni kododi correct sound afei Pastor Kwaten ɛna nwure mu nyina mbɛyɛ me ɛyɛ backing vocalist ɛwɔ ahase nyame hya mu nyina nyam de dwuma de nyina ho kyea me nwure me din ɛde bɛkɔ ani abrante wɔ hene bɛse edu Madam Monica ɛdwe so bɛse ase oni sister ma nyame hya mbebre sɛ muti dwuma de na mo hwɛ the queen obi biara of the airwaves muti ho mo hwɛ nyame hya mu nyina onya mu kɛse adɔfo nyina yɛ damase ewo bia mo hwe yemfiri bekwafo nyina so me de na se kese e de mammo nyina till I come into your various destinations and various houses. Or what I'm telling you tonight is that remember that in no time Jesus Christ will appear into his kingdom, and when he comes, where will you be? Till I come into your various destinations and various houses. Or what I tell you tonight is that mucho gracia. Last time harvester, I'm out.
Arise, gather youth for your country. Your nation demands your devotion. The